deported from the United Kingdom from July till January last year. This is what has been described as the largest mass deportation of immigrants from the United Kingdom. It's up by 25% according to the government data that they've just released. And they have already also announced that the UK government has recently introduced a policy of giving illegal immigrants £3,000 to voluntarily return back to their home country as part of their drive to remove lots of people from the UK. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. This is a Launch Club where we provide the latest update on the lived experiences of immigrants in the diaspora, and we also talk about legal migration. I can confirm this afternoon that many immigrants are in panic, especially those who have no paper to be in the UK. Restaurants, car wash, nail salon, barbing salon, and a lot of places where they suspect that immigrants will be doing work. Those places are being raided as we speak today. In the last 48 hours, more than 1,000 people have been apprehended. These people were apprehended all over the UK, from Manchester, Birmingham, and a lot of big cities, even Wales. The government crackdown has begun. Let me know what your views are. Don't forget to give this video a like so that more people from our community can see it, because information is power. One of the sad incident is that we have a brother who came from Nigeria on the carer's visa. This guy, as we speak right now, he is being held at the deportation center in Heathrow Airport. The guy's situation, he came into the UK with his wife and children. The company that gave him visa sponsorship, their license was revoked, and the company initially didn't share this information with this guy. This guy, someone helped him to get a job. He was working what they call black job, underground job. He was working, and where he was working, that is where immigration enforcement team came to the scene. And sadly, this guy and his wife did not even know that the guy was being held until he managed to get a phone to call his wife to tell his wife that he has been transferred to Heathrow Airport Deportation Center, where the Home Office is waiting for a travel document because he can't find his passport to send him back to Nigeria. Let me know what your views are. Do you have anyone who has been affected by this incident? Are you affected? Let me know, because as we speak now, the UK government has announced that they have begun the largest deportation in the history. Since 2018, the UK government has not carried out this kind of large-scale deportation from the country. There are a lot of factors that are influencing this decision. I will come to that later. Let me know what your views are in the comment section, whether you know someone who has been affected. All the major newspapers in the UK, they are reporting this story. You can Google it yourself. It's no longer a hidden story. The government has said, and they have made it very, very clear that they are going to make it very difficult for those who have no business being in the country. That are going to make it very, very hard for them to live in the UK. They're going to make it very, very hard for them to work. They're going to make it very, very hard for them to get a place to stay, because they have introduced all this raft of measure, and they have for last 24 to 48 hours, there's large scale crackdown happening as we speak now. Immigration enforcement, they are going to places of work, they are going to places where they know that they will have people working illegally in the country, and they're busting these places. All the major cities in the UK, they are going to places, one place from place. As I said before, This Nigerian guy who is being held in Gatwick Airport. His wife, as we speak now, and two children, they don't know what to do because he is the one that brought them to this country, and he is the one whose visa sponsorship was cancelled, and he is the one that the family depends on as we speak right now. The wife called me. We're trying to see what we can do to support this guy because he was in the process of looking for another sponsorship. Sadly, he couldn't get a sponsorship before the 60 days that was given to him elapsed, and he found himself in a situation where he was trying to support his family, and that is where immigration enforcement team apprehended him. Let me know what your views are in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a like because information is power. As we're speaking now, they're looking at the largest deportation to Africa, Caribbean, and South Asian countries. These countries, they're not immune. It's a large scale. Some people have said that since Labour realized that they are behind reform in the opinion poll, they want to send a strong message to their voters, especially in the north of England, to say to them, look, we understand your concern about immigration. We are on top of it. We are trying to do our best to make sure we address your concern. And some people are saying that these are the reasons that are influencing the government decision. For the first time in the UK's history, the government, led by a Labour government, is publishing, they are showing it on television for people to see that they are cracking down on immigration. Even the Home Secretary, she is going from places to places, showing it, trying to reassure the public, Labour voters, to say, look, we are doing something, we're going to address, we're going to make it very, very hard for immigrants to come to the UK. If they have no business here, they will leave. Let me know, do you support the government's attempt? Do you think that, yes, this is long overdue, that these people, shouldn't be in the UK in the first place, that the government should have started doing this for a long time? Or do you think that it is wrong for a Labour government, a government, a party over the years that have tend to be more sympathetic to the plight of immigrants, for them to be turning to like reform now? It is wrong. Let me know what your views are. The Nigerian guy that I was telling you about, as we speak right now, the guy is being held at the deportation center. The guy is being held. He doesn't know what to do. He went to work. His wife, they're at home. The saddest part is that the wife, she's expecting a baby. This guy has nothing to return back to in Nigeria. The wife is expecting a baby, and the guy is being held at the deportation center in Heathrow as we speak right now. If you are a lawyer, you know you can provide any kind of immigration support to this guy, please let me know so that we can see how we can support this guy in one way or the other. Don't forget to give this video a like because more people from our community, they need to see it. Some people are criticizing the Labour government for their hardline approach on immigration. People like Diane Albert and some other people are saying that it is wrong for them to be doing this, for them to be weaponizing immigrant, for them to be showing it on television, showing everybody that yes, we're trying to do. Let me know what your views are, because as we speak right now, since 2018, the largest deportation of immigrant is happening in the UK. Everywhere that the government immigration team know that they will be able to see immigrant, those are the places they are going. Barbing salon, car wash, nail salon. These are some of the places. Restaurant. The government said there's an Indian restaurant that was raided in Wales in the last 24 hours, and in that place alone, more than 38 immigrants were apprehended, and the government is fining anyone that employs immigrants. They are fining them thousands of pounds to deter them, so that in the future, before they employ any illegal immigrant, they'll have to think twice. And also they are saying that if you want to voluntarily return back to your home country, they will give you £3,000 voluntary return a grant for you to return back to your home country, for you to go and resettle. Do you think that this is a good idea? Would you rather take the £3,000 if you were in the country illegally and return back to your home country, knowing full well that before you came, you have sold everything that you have and you're returning back to your home country, you haven't got anything? Do you think that, yes, £3,000 is worth it? Would you take the £3,000 and just return back to your home country? Let me know. Have you been affected by this topic that we're talking about today? Do you know anyone that has been affected? Are you for this? Are you in support of this move, or you are against it? Don't forget to give this video a like, share this video with anyone that lives in the United Kingdom, because as we speak right now, barbing salon, restaurants, car wash, nail salon, and other places where immigrants work, these where illegal immigrants are likely to be found, the government, the immigration enforcement team, they are going to these places, raiding these places to make sure that they deport this a lot of immigrants. Like I said before, the largest contingent of immigrants have been returned back to their home country. I want to know what your views are. Do you support it? Do you think that the move is long overdue, or do you think so? And some people have said that if African leaders stop stealing Africans' wealth, if African leaders stop embezzling Africans' resources, that a lot of us will be able to return back to Africa and contribute and not have to live in the Western world contributing to the society here, whereas with all the skills and knowledge that people have in the Western world, people will be able to bring it back to their home country and grow the economy. What is your views? Do you think that, yes, African country, the leadership in Africa, it's partly responsible for all this situation that is causing a lot of Africans to migrate abroad in search of a better life, whereas Africa is blessed with abundant mineral resources, diamond, gold, oil, everything, whether African has it, but sadly, its people are poor. Don't forget to give this video a like. Information is power. As we speak right now, the UK government is carrying out mass deportation of immigrants, and a lot of places are being raided. A lot of people are being held. As I said before, one Nigerian guy, as we speak now, we're trying to support this guy. He's been held at the deportation camp in Heathrow because he went to work. He came to this country, went to work, and sadly, he was apprehended. Don't forget to share this video because, as I said before, as long as you have leaders in Africa who steal money, as long as you have people in Africa who put tribe, religion, ethnicity over merit, unfortunately, you're going to have the best talent wanting to leave Africa to come to the Western world to develop the Western world, where some of them, they are not going to be appreciated for their contribution, and they will rather contribute to this talent to the development of Africa if the leaders stop stealing money. So we all have a role to play. When you see something that is wrong, a government that is wrong, do not say because of tribe, because of religion, it's from my own tribe, let me condole it. Part of the problem we find ourselves today is because every one of us, we see something that is wrong, as long as it's from your tribe, you support it. And that is why a lot of Africans are fleeing to the Western world. Mass deportation is going on in America, it's going on in the UK. We don't know where it's going to start. The climate has changed since Trump came. A lot of governments, they are sending strong messages to people from a developing country to say, look, stay in your country, don't come. If you come, you'll be sent back home, especially if you have no paper. Don't forget to share appreciation to this video by giving it a like. Share this video. If you know anyone who is living in the UK legally, tell them that the UK government is carrying out mass deportation and they are going to a lot of places, raiding these places, making sure that they make it very, very hard for immigrants to be in the country. If you have no business being in the country, you're here in the UK or America illegally. What we are seeing, it started from Trump, and now it's come to the UK for the first time in UK's history. The UK government is showing untelling the numbers of people that are being deported. They are publishing it to assure voters that they are doing something. Do you think this is wrong? Do you think that this is a wrong move? Let me know what your views are in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a like, because information and knowledge is power. We all need to work together to help.